we start? Firstly, whatever you are going to learn in each one of these skills, you will be able to learn in literally half a day. Point number 2, whatever you have learned here, you can actually start practicing tomorrow morning. And the third, whatever you have learned here, you can teach instantly tomorrow to whoever you want to teach internally to your teams. So the first piece we're going to do is accelerated learning. How do we absorb information rapidly and retain it forever?
There isn't really any formula to make this happen, except there are some skills which we believe will enable us to address these changing world conditions in a better manner.
And why is reading important? We perhaps were taught in school that you should read newspapers, you should read books and all of that. But many of us actually come from an education system where the purpose of reading was to reproduce the same thing again. There's some student asked in class the question and the teacher said, this will not come in exam. But story over. Your purpose was very limited. That I am reading this, I am swallowing it, I have to regurgitate it somewhere else, and there I'll get marks, and that is the end of my reading.
Accelerated learning is one of the, you can say, most needed skill for everyone.
Whenever you're looking at traffic, say you don't read Delhi se Agra, itna. You don't do that. You tap one look and you know what is the information there. You take one look at something and you have a fair idea of what it is about.
Captain Raghu Raman's sessions are always very educational and inspiring. Key aspects that stood out for me were the many exercises, the connects with our life that Raghu Raman ji kind of brought in very beautifully into the training.
Why is storytelling so important? Why in a corporate? Corporate should give brochures, facts, figures, statistics, Excel sheets, because people don't listen to facts and figures. They listen to a vision. They listen to the new America. I was talking about Trump, by the way.
Facts and figures don't inspire, stories do. And I think one of the big challenges of leaders in the future would be to be able to create a shared reality.
So you don't remember a lesson that you were taught in school and you were tested, but you remember the story that your grandmother might have told you that is still there, and that is the Archimedes principle. That's what people want to hear. They want to hear inspirational stories, larger than life. They want to feel part of a shared reality which is creating some. Steve Jobs used to say, Apple iPad is beautiful.
This has really helped me to understand, to figure out how am I going to process and take it forward.
We'll use this book, Switch. It's a very good book, and it's about change. It's about change and why change is extremely hard.
Before this session, I was not much into books, but I always wanted to. So this has basically removed the hindrance, self-resistance that I can read a book.
By the time you finish this 2 to 3 hour session and go out from this room, we'll know how to read a book in about 2 to 3 hours flat.
Awesome.
Fabulous.
Inspiring. Fantabulous.
Infotainment.
An eye-opener.